What's up, my Vina loves? It's Miss Vina D, and you're watching Vina Entertainment Unfiltered. So I am severely behind. I still have Grammys content that I did not post yet. I still have the Super Bowl videos that I did not post yet. All of the fashion shows she's been going to that I did not post yet. But Taylor was on Instagram Live, so I'm going to post 2 separate videos of her Instagram Live for my people who are not on social media, who I promised to bring these videos to. Please watch these videos because it's going to take me a little bit of time to get all of the other clips that I have from the Super Bowl, the Grammys, the fashion shows, and all of those little bits and pieces that I've been recording. It's going to take me a few hours to put all of that together and make a beautiful and cohesive video, okay? So while you wait for me to drop those videos, I haven't even posted their trip when they went to Honduras, their mission trip. So yes, your girl is all the way behind. I did post them at the Grammys looking stunning. I did get that video up and running, but I'll be back with the back-to-back content. Thank you all for your patience. Your girl been busy, okay? So thank you for your patience. Now let's start with Valentine's Day. It was a few days ago, and Taylor posted this image right here with some of the jewelry that Joseph, gave her as a gift, and she wrote, "Together even when we're apart." Heart emoji, and she went ahead and tagged Joseph. And Joseph went ahead and reposted the image. She talked about it in a few Instagram lives ago. And then the Instagram live I'm about to play starts right when she already talked about the gift that Joseph gave her for Valentine's Day. But she's going to flash 1 or 2 of them on the screen, so you will still get to see what he got her. But she's just talking about Valentine's Day and why every day should be Valentine's Day. But this is for my people who are not on social media, who I promise that whenever she goes live and there's a free content, that I will always come here and give you all the updates. So let's get into it.
Single days to mean so much as a make or break thing. It's like, what about all the other days to celebrate? Like, this is something that should be ongoing, and it is in my relationship. So I'm not worried about the performance of Valentine's Day when Valentine's Day can be any day. And even when I was single, like, I loved Valentine's Day because that was a chance where I could tell my friends how much I love them. I could tell my mom, my dad how much I love them, my grandma. There are so many different ways to show and receive and be enthusiastic about love. And that's why I love Valentine's Day so much. Yeah. Society makes it a day to be designed for couples. Society does that, but like, okay. It gets really exhausting trying to keep up with society's expectations all the time. I'm not saying be like the worst person. Don't be the person that, like, I saw a TikTok earlier today that was talking about like it was talking about the Super Bowl as if, or the same way that guys talk about Valentine's Day, and it was so funny. It was like, so like, why do we have to eat chicken wings for this one sport event? Like, we can eat chicken wings any day. Or like, okay, so like, I like football, don't get me wrong, but why do I need this one day to watch it? Like, and it made me laugh, but truly I feel like logistically, on the other hand, it's also very exhausting because I was a hostess in a restaurant for a little bit. I also know, like, Valentine's Day for restaurants is not good. Like, even if you go to the fanciest restaurant in your town, neighborhood, whatever, they have to over prep so much for the influx of people they're going to have that the quality of the food, even if it's like the freshest, most delicious, the pacing of the restaurant is rushed. The quality of the food is not as great because it's been sitting there just pre-prepped and like has to go out. It's not great. So, oh, who said it absolutely sucks to be alone today? You don't have to feel that way, darling. You really don't have to feel that way. I purposely took tonight off. I know that's right. I know that's right. Peter, how are you? Now, if those of you who saw on my story the video of me in the dress that I wore today, Peter took that video, and he's a fabulous photographer, videographer. a lot of the photographers have been absolutely phenomenal. I'm really impressed by just the raw talent and the practice talent that I've been running into. Any hints on tomorrow's show? Tomorrow's actually a long day. I think I'm getting my hair and makeup done, or at least just makeup done tomorrow morning. And I think we start at 8:30. My first show is at noon tomorrow. Same thing in restaurants on Mother's Day. That's very true. Taylor, it's crazy how many people It's crazy how many people, I lost the comment, love you. I don't know, but I think you can run for bonus. I will not be doing that. I will not be doing that. Your face still looks so fresh. That is one, a filter, and two, I rubbed under my eyes so I could try to get it's really mascara that was running from my nap. Try to clean it up a little bit so I could be pretty for you all. Last year, me and my boyfriend broke up on Valentine's Day. Oof, that's tough. That's a tough one. My Uber Eats is on the way. Okay, there are more questions in here. Taylor, which cheerleaders are the Clovers and the Eagle? Okay, so in my subscribers chat, I said that watching if you hear that little thing jiggling, I'm playing with, this is actually the necklace that came with the sword that Joseph gave me for my birthday, for Valentine's Day. And it came with a silver chain instead of a gold chain. So I'm in New York. I can probably just swap this out for something else. But I want to make sure it's an actual chain that makes sense to me. So now I'm playing with it. Anyway, I said that watching the Eagles and the Chiefs teams, their cheer teams dancing, their dance styles was giving Clovers versus Toros, very Bring It On. And let me tell you right now, the Eagles or the Clovers. It was fun. I really enjoyed it. I love going to sporting events and watching the teams, the cheer teams, the dance teams. It's always fun for me. And I feel bad because that's always when people get up and walk out or go to the concession stand or go to the bathroom. I'm like, sit down! Respect these women! They work so hard, respect them! But yeah. I'm so thirsty. I took this stupid $5 water from my room. Let's answer some more of these questions. Favorite shows during Fashion Week so far? Well, I didn't go to the actual show for Laquan Smith, but I've seen some photos. And I think, oh my God, those designs are fabulous. I saw Sergio Hudson's show online because I was at the Super Bowl when that one happened. And again, passing out. These Black designers are absolutely fabulous. I also saw Aoki. Aoki blocked the show. Kamora Lee Simmons' daughter. Amazing. I love that she's working as a model now. Also at Harvard. What? Okay, same. No, not at all. Not at all. Same. Are you kidding me? What else? The show that I went to today, Naeem Khan, was... When I tell you, I had my phone out and I was just recording this basically the entire time. It was... I need to be the face of this brand. That was such an amazing show. The pieces were incredible. And I remember the lights went down and the first 3 models that walked out, one after the other, were all Black models. And I was a little girl that loved watching America's Next Top Model. I loved learning about Black models that came from Detroit. I loved seeing and being awe-inspired by Black fashion models. And they all kind of looked a certain way when I was coming up in the late 90s, early 2000s. There was one way to be a Black fashion model, primarily. And when I saw these 3 Black models walking that runway with braids in their hair, with natural afros, with short hair, with straight hair like mine, blown out, I teared up. I immediately started tearing up. And I just remember I felt like such a loser, and I know I wasn't a loser, but it was the first 3 models, and I had my phone up, and I just started sniffling, and I was like, and y'all know how I feel about sniffling. I hate sniffling, but I started sniffling because clearly, look, we know there's so much further that we have to go as far as representation, but seeing those 3 women open and continue the show, it just felt so good. And let me tell you, those girls were working, baby. They were on fire. Like, I was doing everything that I could not to stand up out of my seat for every look. Naeem Khan is an amazing designer. I'm really excited to be supporting more designers of color this week. So it's been really, really cool. It's been really cool. So that was, like, by far our favorite. Kavanaugh Baker is the red outfit that I was wearing yesterday. I also met some really cool people at the Kavanaugh Baker show. I met Riley from The Bachelor, Bachelorette. Ooh, I also met Olivia Caridi. Ooh, I don't know how to say her last name, but we became like fast and best friends. I also saw Simone, who I used to work with at Trunk Club in DC. We literally just like screamed and grabbed each other. We're like, oh my God, we made it out the trenches. Okay. Wait, my food is almost here. I don't know if I want to pause the live and come back or just end it. Because I don't think they're going to come to my room. I think they have to leave it at the front desk. Or maybe if I call the front desk. No, nobody from the challenge. Olivia from the Bachelor franchise. Sorry I couldn't drive you home Sunday night. You know I would have loved to. Who said that? I don't know who that was. That's okay. What? That's it. Go eat, girl. That reminds me of that Gossip Girl meme that was going around early 2020. Do you all remember that? I love your nails. My nails are the OPI press-on collection. I love them, and you can get them at not Sephora, Ulta. That's where I get them. Yeah, everyone that knows the Gossip Girl one. Yeah. No, why are you paying for my... Oh, wait, no, that doesn't mean you're paying for my subscriptions. That just means that you're, like, liking my stuff. What's up, Noah? Don't be paying for my stuff, Noah. What? Kyle was texting as you guys were waiting for the Uber. What? What? Noah, text me. Do you have my number? DM me. Because I think everybody around me has your contact, but you and I have not, like, directly connected. Has Joseph offered you all the flowers and love? Yes, all that and then some. No, if you don't send me a DM, we got beef now. Ow. Oh. Oh. That was a good one.
I'm going to end this one here, and I'll be back with part 2. I'm wishing all of you well, and take care. My loves, thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also, turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted, and I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.